Hi, it's about 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One. And today I'm bringing you a PvP fight that I want to put up because it's littered full of mistakes. And it's a good learning experience for me. I learned a lot from this fight. This is me versus Corvinus the Noob Killer. He's in a Fragmamba. I'm in my little Cobra armor build, which after a couple of rams loses about half of its armor. I could have easily pulled out of these two rams, but I don't because I love to ram things. There's some other mistakes I make early on in this fight, and towards the end I actually pull it back, and it's amazing how long this fight lasts considering my health at this point. There's also another moment where I make the classic mistake of putting 4 pips into keyboard when I should have really simped first. Simp for more missiles, simp some more heat sinks, then worry about keyboard worrying. But classic mistakes, and that's the reason I'm posting it. I learned a lot from this fight, and therefore it's a good learning experience. Now, why do I call Corv a noob killer? It's because that's what he is. He adds members of the Dark Marauders as friends, and then occasionally will pop in and pay one a visit. Normally when he's worked out they're in a weaker ship, so either when they're mining or hanging around engineers. He does like to go after our noobs, easy targets, soft targets. So pretty much exactly the same as what IED do, but Corv isn't an IED. That's basically the only difference. But the same tactic, basically go after Dark Marauder members that are newer or in weaker ships, especially when they're around engineers, mining, or out exploring. Go for those soft targets. When they're material collecting, that kind of thing. So that's one of the things Corvinus does. It's quite funny because when I arrived, Corvinus was actually helping a noob out and was in a crate Phantom. So I let him go back to his carrier and switch into a ship of his choice. Which, considering I'm in an armor build Cobra, there's not many ships that I'm going to be a favourite against, and certainly not a Fragmamba. But it was a fun fight, even though I did so appallingly at the start that I put myself at a massive disadvantage when I'm already at a massive disadvantage. I feel I actually got into once I got into the flow of the fight, I do much better. And if you're playing that game where you have a drink when a cockerel crows, I'm sorry, you're going to be really drunk with this one. They're going nuts downstairs. But this was a fun fight. I really enjoyed it. So GG's to Corvinus. This is one I would love to do over again, because I do actually think I can take that Fragmamba in my little Cobra if I just do things a little bit better. But anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of this fight, and I say that's all. Thank you very much for watching.
Silent running. Warning, temperature critical. Thermal signature restored. Silent running. Heat sink deployed. Taking heat damage. Thermal signature restored. Silent running. Thermal signature restored. Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Warning, taking heat damage. Thermal signature restored. Silent running. Thermal signature restored. running. Under attack. Hull integrity critical. Thermal signature restored. Silent running. Thermal signature restored. Warning, temperature critical. Heat sink deployed. Thermal signature restored. Warning, taking heat damage. Silent running. Thermal signature restored. Silent running. Thermal signature restored. Silent running. Under attack. Canopy integrity at 50%. Warning, temperature critical. Silent running. Heat sink deployed. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Thermal signature restored. Module malfunction. Silent running. Thermal signature restored.